Hello, today I'm doing another tutorial on my makeup. I'm going to do quite a crazy look. So I got these new eyelashes today. I got them in the beauty supply shop beside Claire's Accessories in Galway in the Air Square Shopping Centre. I saw them and I literally fell in love. They're so cool. They're like feathers or something, and they're not too crazy. Well, maybe they are crazy in some people's books, but they're not like, I hate the kind of ones, well I don't hate them, but with diamonds and stuff, I prefer just kind of more funky-ish ones. I already have my foundation on and it's making me look really orange in this light. Well, I don't have tan on my neck either. I used my Double Wear Light and my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to do a pink smoky eye, so I'm going to be using Fishnet here from Urban Decay, and I have this palette. All these kind of palettes are available on eBay. This isn't the best one. I've heard Coastal Scents is good. Pink here works anyways. This one here, so it's like highlighter pink, I suppose you could call it. So this look isn't really for everyone, unless this is kind of, well, it's not going to be crazy pink all over, but you know, we'll try and work it in as best as we can. If you're using these kind of palettes and bright colours, it's always best to start with the base because it will help the colour stick more and shine, kind of stand out more. So I'm starting with my paintpot from MAC, and just going to put that all over the lid. Bring it as high as you want to, but like just as high as you're going to put your eyeshadow really. And as usual, I'm just going to do one eye and go back and do the other in a minute. I think I'm going to start with the bright pink one in the inner corner. So I'm just using this brush here. This one does come up. You're bound to have a bit of fallout with these palettes though. That's the only annoying thing really. Well, there's a couple of annoying things, but that's one of the main ones. And pack it on, kind of just press it down. I'm not going to bring it too far down there because it could look a little weird. I'm going to just put a highlighter in there. So just pack it on this way. Because the eyelashes are kind of flared out like that, I want to bring the eyeshadow up like that as well to kind of complement it. So I'm going to really kind of pull it up that way. And then we're going to blend it out and stuff. So my crease ends there, but I'm kind of pulling it a little bit over the crease. And you can see that's shown up really well because I used a base, because if you saw the difference of like if you just put it on your hand, it's not as strong. These colours also have a tendency to stain, so make sure you wear a base in that sense because you'll have like a stain of pink on your eyes the next day and you will look ill. That is never a good look. So just blend in with the 217. Just so the edges aren't that harsh. And if you're having trouble blending, just dip it into the colour a tiny bit and it will help it blend. So once you have the pink base down, I'm going to use Fishnet now, which is more of a purpley pink. And I'm going to put this on the outer third kind of, and slightly into the middle as well, because this will kind of help it blend in with the black, because it's not as bright and crazy. Well, it's still pretty crazy, but you know. And I just keep dipping it in and then packing it on because obviously you're going to get more colour payoff that way. And I'm going to go into the really bright pink again. Just trying to blend the two together now. And I'm using the same brush for all of this, obviously. And fishnet again. This is just like, go as far as you like with blending the colours, but I'm just trying to get it to a stage where I like it. So if you're happy with it at this stage, you can leave it. That's if any of you are actually going to do this tutorial. It's a little wild, I think. But I am going to wear this out tonight. Okay. There is a lot of fallout, but I'm just going to clean that up after. Now they kind of have the pink base on. I'm going to start with the black. And I'm big brush here, and I'm just using my actually I'll use the black from the Sleek palette here. When you're using a dark colour, just make sure you tap it kind of off. I'm putting black all over my face already because that's going to happen, like you're going to get fallout from it. So start at the corner there. Just kind of starting at the lash line, I'm going to pull it up. It's kind of like the same method that you do with smoky eye with just brighter colours really. So I'm kind of keeping it all on the outer edge. I'm pulling it in. But like I'm leaving most of the darkness on the outer and then I'm pulling it in like that way so you don't get a lot of dark this side and it blends better because there's less product on the brush. I'm going very, very lightly into the crease like that. Just to kind of define the crease a small bit more. And I'm going to blend. Because I have the purple underneath, the black is like isn't as intense, which is better I think. It's more of a, like it's blending in with the purple to make it a little lighter. So yeah, that's the eye on top. Now I'm gonna put a bit of highlighter in. And I think I'm going to use Scratch from Urban Decay, which is this kind of pink colour. And I'm sorry, but I'm not lifting up the palette. It's under a load of stuff. But it's like a pinky colour. I've used it before. It's like a highlighter colour. It's kind of nice to use colours in the same family. They do tend to blend better. And I'm going to get my 224 brush, which is this brush here. And dip it in slightly to scratch just a small bit and pull it under the brow. But I don't want like a big, really, really strong highlight there. Because the eye is kind of intense enough as it is, I think. Now I'm going to start the underneath. I'm going to use this brush again. And I'm going to mix the Scratch with Fishnet, which is the darker pink, and pull it underneath. Now that's all underneath there. It's not as intense. I don't think when you have like such a dark at the top I'm keeping it underneath kind of light, and there's fallout all under here, you probably see it there. I'll wipe that off in a minute. I'm gonna get my angle brush here, and I'm gonna go in with the black again and let's pull it underneath the lash line. And I'm pulling it up to where the black is up there. I'm gonna blend it in with this brush, so it doesn't just stop kind of dead. It blends in with the pink and purple underneath. I'm gonna line my eyes, and make sure if you're doing this look you line your eyes, because purple and pinks have a tendency to make your eyes look kind of red on the inside, and you'll look really ill if you don't line them. So I'm gonna put on gel eyeliner as well, because I'm gonna be putting on the fake eyelashes. So it's, when you're wearing fake eyelashes, it's always good to have like a black line there if they have like if they're not clear with the strip, because it kind of disguises them, even though oh, that's the eyeliner there. I don't think I'm gonna, well, I might put it out a small bit for a flick. It doesn't really matter how neat you are with the flick, because I'm just kind of going to darken it there. It will just help the lashes intensify a bit more. Okay, so that's, I have my eyes done now. You can't see them because, of course, in the meantime of me doing this eye, it got pretty dark outside. I'm trying to like get, my room is just so badly lit, and then it doesn't help that it's like Doomsville outside. It's like the end of the world with this hurricane yoke that's here. But yeah, that's kind of it. You can see it's just pink. Yeah, I'm using these